Hello everybody, we're the Northshorist Real Estate Group and we bring you hyperlocal real estate, community, and lifestyle services. Now this week we're going to talk a little bit about an article on HousingWire where they asked David Berson, who is the chief economist at Nationwide, for his opinion on the future of housing basically over the next year. So he made 3 points. The first one is that 2014 should prove to be the strongest year for housing activity since before the Great Recession. Now, he based it on the expectation that there's going to be an improved job market in 2014. Now, with improved job market, there will be improved incomes, and people will finally be able to start buying their own homes. And really, what we're seeing coupled with that here locally is that interest rates are still historically low. So they're still going to be in the low fours, maybe fives, depending on what kind of loan program that you get into, and that makes the affordability still great for most people. And those two things, if they have the income, if the affordability is still there, that will really push the housing market. And we're even seeing it over the first few weeks of spring. It is really going. Definitely as strong as we saw before the Great Recession. I think that point is right on. The second thing he brought up was that demographics should start to favor housing activity. So normally in a year, there are about 1.2 million households that would develop in a given year. This has been greatly depressed by the Great Recession. Over the last couple of years, people who would normally move out of their parents' home or start new homes, new families, that has been held back by their inability to buy their own home. Now, the floodgates should really be open on this. One, with what we just talked about in the improved job market, and two, the affordability of homes still on the market is going to be an incredible force to really push up demand. And we should see even higher than 1.2 million households formed over the next several years. It looks like there's a projection to about 4.5 new households over the next 3 years. And that will really push the market, get the buyers in there, want to buy those homes. The last thing that you brought up is that mortgage availability shouldn't worsen and may improve. So now to get into this, we kind of have to understand how loan originators get paid. So when interest rates were very low in the threes, a lot of people would refinance their home so they get a better rate, save money over time. Now last July, this actually mostly dried up because what happened in about a weekend, interest rates went up about half a point. And the refinance market mostly disappeared. If you can see in the newspapers, there were a lot of layoffs at loan originators and things like that. The business just wasn't coming in for refinance. So what lenders now have to do is originate their loans with purchases. So they have to fill that void that they used to fill with refinances by people buying homes. So even though there's the new QM rules, which we've done a lot of research about, and it doesn't seem to be affecting loans in general, what the lenders are going to do is push those purchase originations, and so that they can still have the same number of closings and still make all the money that they were before. As a result, it should be a little bit easier to get a mortgage. They'll kind of get you in, get you qualified, and really stick with you through the whole process because they need to have those closings, to make their income. And those were the 3 points that he brought up. We find that a lot locally. Over the last 2 weeks, spring has just been absolutely crazy. There have been buyers everywhere. There's a little bit low inventory, but we should be able to solve that problem over the coming year as homes start coming on the market and we can kind of fit those buyers in to their new properties. So that's it for us this week. As always, if you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel. And remember, we're not just agents. We're Northshorist, just like you.